There was a somewhat known itch.io game called Mimic, which has been renamed to Mimic Classic, as the game now is a more polished sequel, which I'll be playing in this video. It's a game where you transform into animals and mimic their movement, and the news sites have got to it. So, let's get started here. So this is a question mark. Okay, it's showing, it's like a display thing. Oh! Okay, wait, what was that? Okay, look. So if I follow an animal's movement pattern for long enough, wait, I kind of swapped with it, or something like that. That was just a visual effect, but it's interesting that it modified the, or I guess it didn't modify the one, but it seemed to target. Anyway, I can now go up and, oh, this is so weird looking. So apparently, I cannot move into empty spaces, I only move into trees now. So I follow the rules of the other character. So I can't go into rivers or big trees. It might be relevant for future levels, of course. Okay, I love it. I love it when you're on the same square as that. Okay, well, let's just eat mushrooms. Yep. Okay, there's the world map. Fish. Okay, so now I mimic. I can't even mimic you. What the? How does this work? So I'm gonna like try to mimic it, even though I'm not in the same spot, and it still works. Even though I wasn't directly seeing it this time. Now let's mimic the fish. Here. Yep, now I can go in the river. Love fish. Okay, now I got a question. Aren't trees living? Can I turn into a tree by just stalling for like 8 turns in a row? I'm gonna do this right now. No, it doesn't work. Well, there's this pushable rock which seems to be alive in its own right. Okay. Okay, but I see that there's a creature that moves with rocks. Ah, and then one with clouds. This is really cool. We're gonna need to have a rock that connects in between. Okay. Now follow, there we go, and then use this rock. And now I follow whatever this cloud creature is. Looks like it's making some sort of Z shape. There we go. Do you think this is just one long mushroom trip? Okay. What if I remove the rock that... Oh, what? What was that? Why did it change? Oh, well, I mean, I guess, like, it's interesting that it changed. Okay, so I guess all animals must seemingly take the same 4 moves back and forth. Or 3 moves back and forth, whatever. So that now we can do it here. Yep. Man, this is cool. Okay, next level. We got a flower pot, which is going to be immovable as well. Okay, and I see that I don't have room to make this movement. Well, seemingly, maybe. Wait, can I morph into multiple animals at the same time? Okay, wait, what's this mean? Ah! Now that looks cool, oh my gosh. Okay, so now I don't even know where I'm going to put this. But I'm just going to do it here. There we go. Wait, hold on. Here, and let's mimic this. There we go. There's an optional hard level, apparently. Looks like we probably have to make these look the same in their movement. Okay, if I break it, then... Well, the animals are still the same, even though they have a different pattern now. And also, it's not going to be enough to get the fish going. The fish moves like... I don't know that it matters that the fish moves like this. Okay, but the square... I see there's a suspicious square river at the bottom right, so this was definitely intended, I think. Okay, let's do the thing. Stuck? What do you mean? Oh. Right. Sorry. Okay, that was kind of dumb. I really was trying to get to the top, but it's to me it's never mattered where I do this in. So I really need to have a better understanding of where my start position is. It's where the start position is the same as my end position when it comes to that. So that makes a lot of sense. And then yeah. Okay. Now let's copy the fish, and let's copy you. There we go. And again, we need to be a cloud plus rock to do this. There we go. Okay. Hard. Anyway, merge. Okay, is this showing this behavior for real? Although, It's not copying the other one. Oh, wait, what is... But if I do this, now it copies the other one? Okay. I'm in love with this. I hope that... this would be a Baba level pack idea. It almost makes me want to split into two. So... Yes, you follow this. But what happens here, because this is going to be a snake... Or not? It's not a snake? What about me? Okay, well... Fine, I guess I'm a multi-merger creature, but like, this is still pretty weird. I also don't know if I should have done that, because there's another creature that would also want to be vertical. Also, I see the snake is not... Oh, what? Can I ever merge into the snake? Why are there two mushrooms? Will there be two copies of the game as well? I find this so suspicious, and like... I'm just gonna do it just to like... Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work? Okay. I strongly suspect this hasn't gone well, but like, I'm just a little confused by the level layout here. But you can't copy the... Yeah, you can't copy... Well, I mean, not only can you not copy that, but like, that's not a configuration that even allows me to connect with another creature, you know? To make the snake. I guess I should stop treating this level as like a merger of all three, like 100,000 IQ. Actually, what happens if I do this? Nothing special? Okay. Well, I should probably be able to do the cloud thing here because... Except you're stuck like a... Yeah, don't do that. Do this. Start from here. There you go. Snake. Okay. Now up and down. Oh, we split into two? Okay, that's what happens. We split back into 1x1s because that's their original. Excellent. What is that? Excuse me? And the turtle's growing a white shroom. Very interesting. This isn't a level. Okay, anyway. Very suspicious. So what's this fruit doing? It can be taken and dropped? Is that a cyan frog? Okay. and I'm... Is that golden broccoli or another mushroom type? Maybe I need to be on that tile. No, it's not, I didn't drop it. Frog. Well... Well, I mean, I guess I can use it. No. What? Come on, I want to take it. I want to use it. Maybe I'm not a good mimic. Like, are we trying to find a way to break the frog so that it doesn't act the same? I guess maybe there's also a way to put it in water. Now that's also interesting. Okay. Oh, now I can be that and move here. Excellent. Okay, excellent. If those are mushrooms, aren't we just... Like, how do we magically make it float up from the ground instead of picking it? Anyway. Now we are this. We wouldn't want to get stuck. Also, how are we gonna get to the fruit? I guess now there's two fruits, one at the top. And the one at the top is making more of a... Like, I don't know if we can mimic it. What if it doesn't move? I don't think it will work that way. Okay, what are we to do when there's two fruits? I'm trying to mimic the one on the top and it's not working. It probably is that this game has a very distinct... It's exactly 4 moves. But, I just don't know the specifics yet. Like, is the fruit allowed to go on these... I guess not, right? I guess we just need to be a frog. And then become this later. Also, it's interesting that, like, even though I tried to start from the center, the repeat still only works at the ends of the moves. Like, I cannot start such that I transform into an apple in one of the in-between moves. Anyway, I think we're becoming a toad again. Why am I so bad? Here. Okay. Wait, that's clown action, isn't it? I want to be still an apple. Yep, there we go. Okay. I wonder if any of these levels have secret, because of the open worldness that these levels are designed with. some surprise like that would be quite cool. Also, carrot. Is this for the turtles? Why is this for the turtles and not bunnies? Okay, hold on. I don't know if this extends the movement range or whatever, or it's another grabby thing. There's another place to grab. Can you grab 2 objects? Like, what's going on with this? Oh, wait, I have an idea. Use the rock here. Block it. Block it so that we can copy the carrot. Oh, fool. Wait here. Okay, but like, I thought the carrot would be part of what's copied, and, yeah, do I do this? What? What? But why didn't I do it the first time? I mean, I'm not complaining that much, but it's kind of weird what just happened. Okay, okay. I hope the winning object can be copied at one point. That'd be so cool. This is a special? I bet it'll have the turtle in it. Oh my god, do the optionals. Well, I've already clicked into the levels, so yeah. So this is an object that I can mess with. This desyncs the frogs. Like, what does it mean to desync the frogs? Like, is there, like, some sort of operation where it's bad to have this happen? Or I guess it's seemingly, from looking at this, it allows you to have both 2 different ways to turn into a frog, which is cool. Can you push while... No, you can't push anything while an animal is there. I feel like I want to turn into one of the fruits or something. And no interaction. Like, why is there a rock? Also, there's no multi-push. Like, I need to, like, somewhat think about the differences between objects, like, the fruits, if there is a difference. I mean, vegetables. I can't understand why I would send a rock versus the other thing in there, but... Like, I think this is actually the problem with playing the challenge levels first. But yeah, can we copy and turn into this? So does the turtle take this? It doesn't. Frog! It looks like we're gonna have to be a different character yet again, if we can make it happen. Well, this is not going well. How about you, though? Because I can do this. And now, maybe from here, I don't have room to become the water carrot. If only I became a merger of a fruit and a frog, because then I was expecting to be able to be in the lily pads and maybe convert back into the cycle again for a carrot. Actually, is this only because I'm in the wrong phase of the cycle? Okay, amazing! That is amazing to look at, oh my god. Okay, so now we should have this going, right? Yeah, let's grab this. Okay! I really was wondering, wait, what is the rock formation at the bottom left for? And why does this look like a face? Let's get into, I don't know if we're doing the what? Oh, it's a demo. Okay, okay. let's try the extra. Wait, where's the turtle? What is going on? There's like characters making diagonal moves casually. And we just think that's a natural thing to do, huh? Can I ride on you? No, not really. Okay, No, I'm not playing as the fruit. I'm just not. The fruit is down here. Wait, no. What? What do you mean this is on a different cycle? Oh, freaking messed up again. Okay, here. Now they should be on the same cycle, but I still need to find a way to get there. Okay, let's take it fine. But I also can ride on a different aspect of it. Wait! Oh my god! Oh, this is how we justify the diagonal fish. Okay, so like, where does this start? Okay, we just did it. I love that we became a mini fish at one point. Okay, but is this actually good? Because I see that we have some other impossible seeming motions. And I can't copy like this. What am I missing? I don't think I can become the other one. What about the green? How do I make a move that's like... Oh my god! Wait. It's the move here that lets me double move. But how do I repeat that action, actually? That feels difficult. I can't go back in, guys. Well, maybe I can go back in, like by waiting? Okay, how do you do this? I'm clearly trying to copy the green one here. Oh, okay, I can just copy this. Wait, that's a little bit cursed. Okay, so like this one like, gets you back on the island, of course. It is consistent. I do like the consistency in how like everything cares about only other sprites, but like it's weird to me that this is like it can go on planks because this is technically another new rule that I have to think about. Oh, fruit can go on plank. That rule. Alright, that was a clown dead end, but actually the fruit reminded me that I can do that. What do you mean stuck? It's what? So the top left things control you now? I hope there's a level where the restart is like it counts as a move. And that's how you get some seemingly impossible move to happen. Anyway, can we get out now? Actually, like, this is the time where we probably are doing the... Yes! I just copied the green fish. Okay. So we can get spat out. Not there. Here. Okay. Very nice that the fish can go on that mushroom. And apparently there's another one. Raft. Hi. Is there a... Wait a minute. There's the turtle thing. Remember the turtle thing? And it generates the mushroom for you. Okay, excellent. Very, very nice demo, Frog. Wait, this is the same area, right? No, this is... You know, speaking of demos with, like, a lot of content, that video I did on Polly's Puzzle Box from a developer that you know, apparently people collectively found that there's, like, twice the number of content in the demo than there should be accessible thanks to insane techniques. So much so the developer started to help instead of try to blockade the people finding those exploits. Should that be a video that I just, like, research and find? Because that's pretty sick. Anyway, seems like we're not done and there's still more. But what? You just made love to egg? This is a solid object that could also become new monkey? Frog? Why did I decide to move in that specific direction? Well, okay, now there's a lot of mushrooms that all of a sudden can happen, and I haven't really even been trying out which of them will work. Okay, let's actually bother to look at the other ones. It does not seem like I have a good way to become the other character here. Is there a way to choose, like, who is gonna be the egg? It seems like a certain character has the egg in this one. Or maybe it's about where it gets pushed into. I think that's it. Oh, I just became a monkey. Okay, hold on. Make that an egg. Oh dear. So apparently those match and vertical will make you become both? Okay. Well, at this point, we're still using the monkey from here. And then the vertical is going to help becoming a morph of both. There we go. Okay. 100%ed! Wishlist plist. I'm not even associated with the game, but wishlist plist anyway. Bye.